Hello, my name is Ari David, and this is Destined for Failure, a Twitch stream where I play Destiny very, very badly. And also tonight, the only place on the internet where you will not see Cyberpunk 2077, because I don't own it. Yeah, I think, hello, all my usuals. Cody, Barkov, Bob Goblin, Ding Dong Magic. I saw one. I thought I saw Artistic Simplicity in there. I think I see my regulars. Dib dib dib. Cat B Fuller. Hello. Okay. So yeah, the whole crew is here. My gang, my usuals. Welcome. I can't. Oh, it's Hanukkah. It is Hanukkah. I'm an atheist, so I don't really celebrate anything, but it is the second night of Hanukkah. So, I don't know. Happy Hanukkah, Mom. You've mentioned this. We are both Jewish. That is true. Happy Hanukkah, Barkov. I'll say it the right way. Happy Hanukkah. I'll say the chaf. I can do that. I have those powers. All the good eggs in one basket. Well, let's get to the destinying. That's a legit Hanukkah present. I'm gonna go. Hey, Graybush, what's up? Yeah, I got everything working. The video game awards are going on right now, and Disney just made Disney was holding some stockholder meeting, and they're like, yeah, we're launching 20 new Marvel and Star Wars properties. So obviously I have a lot I have to write about for my job. Oh wow. Yeah, Barkov, you need some. No, New Expanse is next week. Expanse premieres on the 16th. I know, because I've been writing. I had an article today come out about the Expanse. Technically, I don't need to go to the tower anymore. They updated the companion app that you can just buy all your bounties off the app. Hey, Redbeard, how's it going? For the record, I love
You're back.
all of you using the dib emotes.
Make good use of it.
It makes me super happy. And I saw the cult of dib comments. Yes, we are all in the cult of dib, which is oddly ironic given the, source material in which I've based my cat off of.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
I don't know why they can't be like me.
This was made for you. It's the other hero of the tower attack.
No, I didn't. I
have patrol duty.
I didn't notice. So, funny thing about Cyberpunk, I can't see shit through those sunglasses that I wear when I'm playing Mr. Friend. So, I don't really notice find details about things. I struggle reading the numbers on the screen. Yeah, well, he was doing it on purpose. I do remember Greg saying, Barkov? Fuck Barkov. I'm gonna taunt him. He purposefully said that. Well, that's cool, Juan. I haven't played Among Us yet. Hammer Spaceman of Hammer Spaceman fame bought me Among Us, and I have yet to play it. I mean, it's a video game version of a social deduction game, and sorry, I gotta temporarily mute myself. Bringing the mic a little closer, but this thing makes an awful creaking noise if I move it while the mic's on. The Resistance Among Us? Yeah, sure. I'll stream Among Us at some point. I have mentioned before that I'm friends, well, like social media friends. I've been to cons with the creator of Resistance, Don Eskridge. Interesting fella. Really cool guy. Rainmaker, Pure Glass Lens. I like how all this is sounding. I got everything from you. I don't care.
Till next time.
Greg? I don't know if Greg would tear it up on Among Us.
Come, test it.
Thanks, Barkov. My day was pretty good. I've been writing about Star Trek Discovery all day. No, you know what the social deduction? Oh, Resistance Man? I don't know Don enough. Like, I know him, but he's kind of a ghost. Like, he'll post, we're Facebook friends, and he'll post, and he'll be in Germany, and he'll be like, hey, I'm in Africa. And he'll be like, where are you? What are you doing? I write, hold on, I can do this. I can do this right now. I write for Comic Book Resources. And actually, some people had been asking me, I think, on Cyberpunk, or I forget where exactly, but someone was asking me what I thought. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I checked my own website. Fantastic Four is coming back to Marvel. That's pretty cool. Oh man, they're doing a lot. My shit got totally moved because of all the announcements. I'm trying to find the article I want to share with you all. Up there it is. So yeah, I write for CBR. They're a really cool group of people. Copy. And then go in here. How did I feel about Ari Rubin's stream? I thought it was great because I knew what I was getting into this time. The first time, this is so that's the website I write for, and that's an article that came out a few hours ago that I wrote, and it's about Dungeons and Destiny, which is a fan-made mod that makes Destiny with Dungeons and Dragons, so you can play both. I'm gonna adjust. The game's a little too loud for me, and I can't hear my own voice, and that's a problem. I can mitigate. I can make things better. I can fix it. Okay, I can hear myself better. If the game's too low, let me know, people.
You got somewhere to be?
Yeah. It was fun. Like when I know I'm going into an improv scene, it's different than when it's sprung on me. I didn't know that Ari was building repeating bits. He said we were gonna role play some stuff about the future. I was like, there's a chance he's gonna make me have all of it. I mean, Ari has a loose plan, and he told me we were going to talk about Battlestar Galactica. He's like, do you know Battlestar Galactica? And I was like, yeah.
Guardians are always welcome.
Thank you, Bob. That was my moment to shine. The Chuck Yeager thing, I think, was the most he had planned, and the sponsors list. But the rest is just him shoving his head in a camera and yelling at his hair to grow back, which isn't gonna work. Spoiler alert. I think the whole thing's genius, and whoever said it was Pee-wee's Playhouse for grown-ups, yeah, it's some avant-garde piece of performance art. I mean, I didn't know what I was getting into, but it was genius. Someone was asking about the other guy's name. His first name was Sandy. I forget his last name. I just met him that night for the stream. He was pretty cool. He's a very funny guy. Which makes sense, because he's a comedian professionally. Whereas I'm just a word dude. Word dude. That's a job, right? I'm a writer. I have to keep telling myself that I'm a writer. I'm a writer. So yeah, I had a couple articles come out today. All right, nothing from her. I had a couple articles come out today. One was about The Expanse, which, yes, you can ask me stuff about. I know the show. I haven't read the books. I plan on reading the books. And I wrote about Sandy Danto. Thank you. That is correct, Bob Goblin. He was a nice guy. He was a really nice guy. Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't mind being forced into robot sex scenes with Ari. It's just knowing that I'm going to be doing that. The first time he did it to me with Tasha Yar, I was like, are you kidding me, man? All right, I'm rolling with it. But it is my bit now. I realized that he's establishing bits. Like, I thought Greg as Satan was going to be a one-time deal. Greg bailed because, you know, he's too big for us. And now Greg's just, he's Satan now. That's just who he is. Greg the Satan. Greg the Satan, indeed. Alright, so I actually have a lot of stuff to do because I've been busy writing this week and I haven't played a lot. And they dropped a bunch of new things. He was literally sitting in the video chat until the moment before his segment was up, and then he goes, "Ari, I'm so sorry. I have to go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Burn modifier plus void damage, barrier overload, destination modifier, arcane. All right." Let's try this. So what I'm doing right now, where I'm going to start, is I want to try and get Hawk Moon, which is the new exotic they dropped. Look, I can't help you there. Ari Rubin is the same age as Greg, but I'm pretty sure he is my grandfather when it comes to technology. And I like that people are calling him Madness now. I don't call him that anymore, but that was what I called him in college. It should, for the record, it should save automatically. Like when you hit end stream, it becomes a video on Twitch. Like, at least that's what it does for me. Like, I'm not actively saving everything. I export everything eventually. Oh, thank you. Somebody did something with money, which I appreciate. He said he saved it this time. So yeah, he, I like doing Ari's stream. I'll come back anytime. Goth Greg. I mean, Dad Greg is the current manifestation of Greg. You did, yeah, Madness was film school Greg. That's true, Juan. The Tasha Yar bit is apparently lost forever.
You have news, yes.
Apparently, although I don't think it is. I think he just didn't put it in a collection. I think it's sitting in his videos, and he just hasn't put it in a look, dude, Barkov, I don't have peach schnapps. I gotta, like, I also don't have whatever makes it blue. I'm almost out of that whiskey bottle that I've been working on. Sure, Venmo me money. People send me money. I could use money. If you ever want to watch me play Cyberpunk on a new computer, I need money. I'm not begging. I'm sorry. I do have a job. Yeah, exactly, Bob. I like money. We all like. I think you would, Barco, I think you would like me to watch would like to watch me play the coin game, which I still haven't looked into because I'm a terrible internet person who's full of lies.
To walk across time as if it is nothing. It
I can. You said it's $5.
right.
I appreciate it, Barco. I will. You said it's like $5. I can go get it. But I can afford $5. I can't afford Cyberpunk 2077 and a computer with ray tracing. So I can't do that yet. So welcome to the one corner of the internet that isn't streaming Cyberpunk 2077 at the moment. I just did, Bob. I drank. You can literally send beer. I'll drink the beer. I miss mainly vibes. I don't know what happened to that guy, but I miss... See, Greg needs to add these things. You make me sit upright. You make sure I hydrate. You're underage. Nobody send Barkov liquor. He can go get it on his own like a proper teenage delinquent. Okay. Excuse the belch. I did have a burrito. Barkov, I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. But you got the same odds of becoming a moderator on Greg's channel as me making Barkov bedtime a channel option. A channel point redemption option. People can just type it. Well, there you go. Now you know the results. Damn right, Cat B. Fuller. Enjoy stouts. I like a good stout every once in a while. I'm weird. I don't like hops, so I don't like IPAs. I either like lagers or wheat ales or stouts. Barkov, I will probably try your cocktail at some point. I can't promise when, but it doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world.
The spider meddles awoken
I want to get Hawkmoon. I have to kill either champions or guardians. According to Dado, Destiny God, champions are mathematically the best way to go. I got 30% of the way there, smacking my face against the wall and Iron Banner, which I may do later. So I'm gonna, comically, I'm gonna try the fucking legendary Lost Sectors again and see if I can get my hands, see if I can get further than the first fucking room and fight some champions. Otherwise, I gotta go do Nightfall, which is not the end of the world, but... I do appreciate you all being here. As was mentioned earlier, there's like the Video Game Awards, and Disney threw their dick on the table and said, we're making everything. There's like a Lando show and the Fantastic Four, and they're doing Lady Iron Man, Ironheart. So that's happening. So like literally Disney was just like, yeah, we're gonna make everything. Well, thank you, Barkov. I appreciate that. I would drink sours before I would drink an IPA. I really... Yeah, I think the Video Game Awards are tonight. Last of Us picked up some stuff. People were telling me Among Us did great. I didn't even look at the mods. I need to get out of this. I just launched it. What the hell am I doing? They lock your equipment, and you have limited revives. I'm slightly distracted because the lady friend's watching Jurassic Park. And that's a great movie. Don't know if you know that. Redbeard left the chat? I will say hello to the lady friend, but she has noise-canceling headphones on, so she can watch Jurassic Park in peace and also not hear my voice, which, again, is also a plus for her. I will make sure she knows you said hello, Barkov. Nothing, Redbeard. Somebody said you left. Pillow Talk with Rock Hudson. That's a cool choice. That's an oldie. Busting out the Rock Hudson. Why is some 17? She knows who you are. She pays enough attention to what I'm doing on my streams that I've mentioned you. I've mentioned you. She's aware of you. Does that make you feel better, Barkov? Yeah, the GSU, which I got outvoted on, which is fine, I guess. Alright, destination modifier, plus arc and aerial damage taken, lame. Barrier and overload, fine. Burn, void damage. So I void. Okay. And you have overload on. No, why would you have overload? Now, an anti-barrier. So what do I have that's anti-barrier? Just SMGs and pulse rifles. Well, we'll try the Lament real quick. See how that works out for me. Historically, not great. Yeah, I voted for the GSU. Hello, Hermit. Welcome to the stream. Of course I've seen the Spider-Verse. I'm a huge Spider-Man nerd. I love... Spider-Man and Batman are my boys. I love them so much. I also like my cat Dib, who's sitting over there, and I will summon him later for treats. Yeah, I saw it like... God, I bought it. I own it. I bought it. I have it. I have a digital copy of it. It's a great movie. Yeah. Miles Morales, great character. I get that, Ding Dong. They used a different frame rate than what people are, which is why it has that kind of jagged look to it. I think they did it at films normally 24 frames a second, and this was I believe Into the Spider-Verse was 18 frames a second, so it had a different feel to it. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Hey, knock it off. Okay, so they say Void Burn, but like everyone's got arc shields, and that's a nightmare. So we're gonna get, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here again. I will respawn, and then I'm gonna load myself up with arc stuff. Yeah, I'm doing, this is, I mean, I did better damage-wise this time. I wasn't immediately getting face smacked. So, improvements. This is good, though. Because now I can switch things around. I'm going to pull up Dim and get No Time to Explain back over in this biznatch. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry for that language. We'll store that. Hey, there we go. Don't you love how that shit works? Alright, so we're gonna go full arc. Wait, I can't do No Time to Explain, and I can't do the bow. Ari needs to reassess things. Ari needs reassessment. What can I do that is arc? that is either an SMG or an auto rifle. I can do hard light. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. There we go. But wait, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for anti-barrier? For overload, rather. Hold on. This is a mess. I'm trying to figure out the right thing. Scout rifles. Our overload. I want to. I'll do false. Okay, I'll do false promises and hard light. That's what I'll. No, I will do not false promises. Don't mind me while I figure out how to play the game. This is fascinating, right? My character slowly dying from NPCs while I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hailing Confusion. I haven't tried you yet. You are a pulse rifle. What are you? You're a pulse rifle. I'm gonna take you. You're gonna go here. And I'm gonna need one of those. And then give me one of those. Don't mind me, folks.
Aramis may be gone, but
there we go. All right, now we're cooking with gas.
A drilling party comes to grow their reserves.
That's a good one, Ding Dong. I am running spoiler free of Cyberpunk right now. Greg started talking to me about it, and I was like, stop telling me about it. Because I do intend on playing it, just, you know, not right now. Okay. We'll give you a major spec. What is this? Stability? Fine. A little more stability. Never hurt anyone. Get it halfway to masterwork. I've barely used this weapon, but I got it last season, so okay. Alright, you. And now hard light. This is a good choice, because it can be anything. Okay. I have overload. I mean, I have anti-barrier. I have overload. I have a grenade launcher. I can do literally any type of damage I need to. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright. I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have. Okay, Barker, I'll see you in 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm like, I think I know what I'm gonna get with Cyberpunk when the time comes. I got a rough idea of what that game is. Do you not play anymore, Kat? Or did you delete your hunter? I mean, Odin is the All-Father, Bob Goblin. I have to say your whole name. I can't just say Bob, because Bob Goblin is a great name. Now your arc. Okay. So now these dudes should blow up. Much better. Hey, isn't that nice? Look at that. Hey, I'm able to kill people in this room. Crazy. What is happening? This is going way better than the last time I tried one of these. Hard light, I love you. I know it makes no sense, but you lost it in... Did you share an account with your former spouse, and then your spouse got the Destiny account in the divorce? Because that's brutal. I don't have to worry about that. If my girlfriend leaves me, it's going to be because of Destiny. She's not leaving me. We're fine. That sucks, Kat. I'm sorry to hear it, especially knowing how much work you put into it, because I've literally been playing this very Warlock since Destiny 1. Like, I imported him. What? No! I don't want to be on a wall. Walls are bad. I want cover. Cover, good. Wall, bad. That's bad. That Minotaur is really not my friend. And I would like... Okay, but have you thought about not shooting at me? Have you thought about not shooting at me, though? Right there with you, Kat. I was a day one launch of Destiny type of guy. Alright, so I can take out... where did the Minotaur go? I switched to Void for him. Hardlight was the right choice. Because ricochet rounds, and it can be any element. This was the right choice. Okay. There he is. Hey there, buddy. Got him. Aha! Oh, great. Dapper Gentlemancer's on. Where did I take it? What did I do? What was your advice, Ding Dong? I'm sure. Yes, I took your advice. Oh, God. That was a champion that I didn't notice show up. Haha! I mean, you won, Cat. You got to keep the cats. That's the better choice. That's the correct answer. Living things are better than a video game. To not die. Ah. Yeah. That historically has been your advice. You're right about that. I am trying. It's new, it's foreign. I can't say I'm totally comfortable with it. Oh, bite my bird. Die. Oh my god, stop! That Minotaur, the champions just deal so much damage. So everybody, this is Dapper Jam... I'm sorry. We made fun of your name last D&D session. He, Gapper Dentalmancer, I believe, is his real name. Because he's a dentist. He's not a dentist. He's one of my D&D players, and he's a jerk. So everybody be mean to Dapper Gentlemancer. I'm gonna do that to you. I'm gonna do that to you, bud. Oh, wow, they just fucking wrecked me. What is up with that? Oh, I hate this. For the record, I am rated to be able to... He healed entirely. Oh, F this. I'm gonna go do some Nightfalls. Ugh. This is gross. You know, there's exotics locked behind this that I cannot get until I'm able to beat this son of a bitch. I'm watching like videos of Dotto just go and blow things up, and I'm sitting here destined for failure. Alright. Nightfalls have champions. I can try getting champions that way. And then hopefully I can get my Hawk Moon. They said this is the hardest part of the quest. I've done most of the quest to get Hawk Moon. Just not the one that counts. Alright, so I just gotta go to Hero. And then it's Unstoppable and Barrier, which is so much better. I'm gonna go Orbit because I don't want to get shot at anymore. Hawk Moon, yeah. It is a hand cannon from Destiny 1 that they are bringing back. It was a very popular hand cannon that was very hard to get in the last game. I don't think I had it in Destiny 1. I also wasn't as hardcore until like the Taken King. I played vanilla Destiny, and then I quit when I beat the campaign and there was nothing else to do. And then like House of Wolves and a couple of other DLC content came out, and I skipped it. And then Pat of Halo Is It Me You're Looking For fame said, you need to go get the Taken King, it's much better. And then I did, and he was right. Okay. I need the thing that makes shotguns do what I want them to. Where's my unstoppable shotgun thing? Oh, I forgot what piece of armor wears that mod. Ah! Excuse me while I try to locate my unstoppable. Right? The F are you? Arms. So you are arms. There it is. There it is. Okay. I have to get rid of... What did they say? I didn't even pay attention. Eyes of Sin. Hello. Ace of Spades is great. They added a catalyst to it, Cat. I don't know if you got to go play it with the catalyst, but whoo, Ace of Spades with the catalyst. Thorn was great because it did damage over time. It poisoned you. So you hit someone and they could still take damage. It was good. It was meant for Gambit, but it was really good in PvP. Great. So shotguns. We'll just do duality. You're unstoppable now. And thermal erosion, because I want to. This will be less brutal. This is probably a better way. Hey, Alice, welcome. Look at all these people showing up and not watching Cyberpunk streams. Modular algorithm, incoming arc and environmental damage. These are new. Enemies throw grenades significantly more often. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I've got anti-barrier. And then we're going to get rid of you. And we'll put you in. Great. Alright, alright, alright. You only came here for Muad'Dib. Muad'Dib is watching Jurassic Park with my lady friend. He's right there. He's right off camera, as usual. Being a diva. Right before I got online, he was all excited and he was hopping on here. Okay. Let's do something I can complete. So, Guardian, I either have to play PvP and kill a lot of other Guardians, which gets you... So it's like 3% per champion for this quest, and then it's like 0.2 or it's like 0.3% per champion. I mean per guardian that you kill. So killing guardians, you have to kill 9 billion. And then champions, it's less. Hey, that didn't work. All hail the mighty Muad'Dib.
Perhaps they are conducting some sort of research?
Huh. Even their scientists are booze.
What are we waiting for? Have I tried shooting at the bad guys? That usually helps. I guess Empire hunts could also work for champions. If this doesn't get me a lot of champions, I can go do some Empire hunts. Haha. That person fell. I shouldn't laugh because they're my teammate.
On your right, a waterfall of Vex milk. Yes, Vex milk.
I see a champion up ahead. I just gotta get a hit on this champion wherever it is. Did they already kill it? I think they already killed it. If they did, that sucks. Oh my god. I think Nate's working, Dapper. You know, making sure airplanes don't crash into each other and shit. Like he does. I'm sorry, Dapper, you're just gonna have to settle for me. I know you're sick of listening to my voice because I DM most of the time. But you don't get the sweet dulcet tones of Nate. AKA Hammer Spaceman, for the rest of you. Ow, 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 ow. Hey.
Oh, barrier. This planet loves barriers. Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
Don't die, alright. I died. You know what would be cool? If a teammate would... Okay, did that count for me, though? It did. Excellent. So all I gotta do is get a shot in on... I know you can, Sam. You pole proportion dendrophile. Okay. So the dendrophile thing goes to our D&D game last week. I'm taking a break from DMing, and I had a friend, Glory Hound, actually. You've seen him on here. Glory Hound, I don't really care if we beat this. I just need to get champion kills. I'm already at 36. I already went up 6%. This is working way better. I don't need to be good. I just gotta get a shot in. You understand me, people? My priorities are limited. See, like I got a shot in on this guy, I'm gonna get 3%. Perfect. I should be at 39 now. Yup, I love it. Okay, let's keep going. This is great. This is working way better. Why was I trying to solo? In my hubris, I'm like, I really want that exotic piece.
Zavala, giant drills.
But I'm not getting it.
Cabal research equals giant
Whoop, there's another one.
Zavala.
That should be at 42 now. Yeah! This is beautiful. This is what I want. See, all you gotta do is get a single shot in. And then it counts. It's like making a baby. Only one sperm's gotta make it. I don't know why I took it there. I'm sorry, everyone. That was weird. I'm a weird guy. That was a weird thing to say. Hey. Where did the bad guy go? I popped the super for no reason. There was a bad guy there. I swear.
And of course, the girls have armed groups.
If it's helpful.
Yeah, I don't think I have to go through the birds and the bees speech with any of you people, right? Y'all know how that works? Maybe Barkov. But, like, the rest of you all know how it works, right? I'm sorry, Barco. We have children who watch this. I mean, he's a teenager. Yeah. We have one confirmed underage person who watches this stream, and we're all his parent, and we make sure that he does his homework. That is like 50%. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Everybody's having kids and doing kids stuff. 45%. I like this. I went up 15% already. I am a child.
Got stuck stealing from the Vex.
I mean, literally, I'm a man-child.
Calculating Red Legion similarity to Cave 6.
Ow.
0.0001%.
I will not die.
Cave dumb.
You are both
Don't
depressing and unhelpful.
I'm not in any rush. Another champion. I love it. I died, but it counted. I'm fine with my cat, too. See, Hermit, that's how I feel. I like video games way too much, and I don't want to share the controller. Certainly not no snot-nosed punk who has the audacity to take some of my DNA. No, thank you. I don't know. Kids may happen when I'm older. I always pictured myself as like one of those people who had kids in their 40s. I'm not sure if Lady Person will let that happen. Right now we're firmly in the no kids territory because we live in a one-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn, so we would have to, I don't know, keep the kid in a box somewhere. But you don't have to worry about me vanishing and taking paternity leave anytime soon. I'll say that much. Oh, Sam, you're so eloquent, aka Dapper Gentlemancer. I'm the only one who calls him by his name. The rest of my group all calls him Dapper. And they know his real name. I'm talking about my players. I'm not gonna lie, Sam, like, your cleric who just yelled at the bad guys and cast Sanctuary without attacking was one of the greatest things I have ever seen. So we were, I got to be a player in my group, which is a rarity. I'm usually like the dungeon master, but we're taking a quick break from Tomb of Annihilation because one of my players decided to get super back into World of Warcraft right when we got to the Tomb of Annihilation. Like, we're at the door of the tomb. They've spent 2 years playing this campaign and getting to the tomb, and then he's like, yeah, I want to go play World of Warcraft for the next few weeks. So yeah, Dapper made we rolled a party of all dwarves, which was the right choice. I haven't played a dwarf in like 15, 20 years. So that was a fun change of pace for me. I usually play elves, which is kind of why Sam was making fun of me. Also because I'm skinny. And he's jealous. He's jealous of my skinny. And you can be, that's alright. But just be honest about it, Sam. Dwarves are fun. I had a lot of fun. Everyone was lawful good except for me, and I played a chaotic neutral rogue, and I kept killing people when they didn't want me to. But you know, chaotic neutral, baby. You do what you do. So this is working pretty well for me. I'm already at 60%. I doubled where I was at doing this. So I'm feeling pretty good about my decision right now. So we're probably just going to do this mission a couple of times, and I should be done. I was not an edgelord. You take that back, ding dong. I did brood in the corner. I won't lie. Okay, I was a little edgelordy. Oh, I never play a human. Even though they're great in 5e, like they actually made humans worthwhile mechanically, but I usually play elves. That's the truth. Like if I was ever gonna stream a Skyrim game, you'd be watching me roll an elf. You would. That's a fact. The floor is about to disappear. I haven't played this a million times. That's true. Yeah, he kept calling them dendrophiles because they like skin because they didn't have beards. You get it? But my character was surprisingly effective. I murdered a lot of people that night.
It's switching guns.
No. Yeah, level 1 feat is great. Elves are, yeah, I like elves. I usually play some type of elf, and I don't care about diversity. And when I'm DMing, I don't give a shit about it either. What I always tell my players is party balance is your problem. That's fine, Cat. You're allowed to have a thing against elves. I just like being pretty and immortal, like I am in real life. Hey, we finished. They beat the mission for me, and I didn't even have to do nothing. That was funny. Hey, I got an exotic.
Golden Age computer
Ooh,
core, and that's
exotic
all
ghost
she came
shell.
up with?
Ooh,
I
piece of
couldn't have
candy.
said that.
If you'd like my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433
Dwarves and
practical notes.
Tabaxi are great. I played in a campaign with Pat where I was a Tabaxi drunken master monk of Lyra, the goddess of joy and partying, and I was like from an order of brewers from Neverwinter. Yeah, the Tabaxi are fucking rad, Sam. I love them. Yeah, so Hermit, that's that's good for 3rd edition. 5th edition doesn't have that problem. They just give you the rules for there's no monster levels anymore. Thank the maker. I let drows happen. We had a drow in our Tomb of Annihilation game. He was part of our original crew, but he got eaten by vampires because he was curious. There was like a quarantined boat, and he decided to check it out. 50 Shades of Minotaur. Wow, way to be elitist, Hermit. 3.5 and Pathfinder. Nothing else has been printed. 5e's good. I like 5e. And I'll say it. I like 5e better than Pathfinder and 3.5. Are we going to have fisticuffs now, Hermit? I don't want to. I like you. 50 Shades of Minotaur. That's 50 flavors of Minotaur. There was more skills. Oh man, they dropped me in at the end? What is this bullshit? There's no champions now. They dropped me in at the boss fight. I'm sorry to do this to you all, but I'm not playing with you. I want to play the whole mission. Get another person to help you through the end of that boss fight. That was a dick move. I'm not supposed to do that, but I don't care. That was a dick move for putting me in at the boss fight. I want to play the whole match. Stupid game. That's recorded now that I did that. Ugh. You're right, Kat. Hermit, that is usually the case. And I can say that it's usually the case that it's the group, not the game, because I absolutely loathe 4th edition D&D with a fiery passion. I hate 4th edition D&D. I think it was the worst edition of Dungeons & Dragons that was ever made. And I had a friend who ran a damn good 4E campaign, and it was because of the people. Greg was one of the players. And so it was Greg, our buddy Mike, and our friend John was the DM, and we had a great damn time. We had a great damn time.
Are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is ready to go. I'm tapped into the Vex network. According to their data, the Cabal
Yeah,
has
4th
stopped
edition
the
was
weight of
playing World of Warcraft without graphics. That's not a joke. Like, they're like, oh, this is your tank. This is your AoE person. Like, it was insane. It was literally like, I'll just go play WoW if I want this. And everybody had superpowers. There was no difference functionally between a fighter and a wizard, other than one did control-based abilities and one did melee-based abilities. They all functioned exactly the same way. They had at-will, encounter, and daily powers. All of them. Oh, Pat may start playing Fortnite now. Yeah, 4th edition was super gross. I hated it. 5th edition is really good because it's the first edition. It is. Everything was everything. There was no originality anywhere. It hurt. It hurt my heart. I like 5e. You go for that, Hermit. I like 5e because it makes you make a person. There's actually a part on the character sheet for like your personality traits, which D&D never had before. D&D is always just like you get an alignment, but no backstory, no building of your character. But 5e requires you to have a backstory. It requires you to have personality traits and flaws and things your character gives a shit about, which for a DM makes it a lot easier to run a game. It gives me something to work with when I'm DMing. There's a champion.
You're all cozy to your data port. Any advice on an energy shield?
I see. The nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot.
Take it. Boom. Every once in a while, I'm alright. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Frozen. Aha. I'm gonna die now. I didn't die? I didn't die. There's a champion also. Reload, reload, reload! God, I hate that. All my stuff was out of ammo. Oh, next week? Well, I'm catching up on things here. Exactly, Avery. But now in 5e, everyone has a backstory. Everybody gets attention. And Dapper, don't worry. Next week, I will do all your damage again. I was pretty fucking lethal as my rogue, if I don't mind tooting my own horn. Yeah, I'm also building an assassin too. And I used some, it was the first time I got to mess around with the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything race customization rules. They're fucking great. Oh my god. It's really cool. I got to swap out my Mountain Dwarf +2 to Strength for Dex. So I was like I was a dwarf with a dex starting dex of 17, which is, I don't know if you know this, uncharacteristic for a dwarf. So I really dug that. I thought that was a really good change. They don't now. So in 5e, they don't have to be evil. They can be whatever you want them to be. I will stretch, and I will hydrate when I'm dead. No. When I take out these champions, I mean. Oh yeah, Hermit. I think you just had a really bad experience with 5e. I would find another group and try it with them. I've played Dungeons and Dragons. I'll date myself. The first edition I played was AD&D 2nd edition. I worked with THACO, which is gibberish to a lot of people. But that is an acronym that means 2-hit armor class 0. Because in old D&D, the lower your armor class was, the better. Don't worry about it. It didn't make sense then either. Which is why they changed it into something that it wasn't complete asshole. Yeah, my dad, look, I'm a super nerd. My dad taught me how to play D&D. You remember in my Halo stream or anywhere where Nate was like, oh, your parents are cool? Like, my parents are cool. My dad taught me D&D when I was like 6. That's how I learned how to play. So basically, the way THACO worked was every character class had a different THACO chart. So like a fighter would look at their number, and their THACO number would be like 17. So if someone had an armor class of 0, you would need to roll 17 or higher in order to hit them. But if standard armor class was still 10, so you would subtract 10 from it. So if you had a THACO of 17 and you were shooting someone with an armor class of 10, you needed to get a 7 or higher to hit. That's how THACO worked. And yeah, it was backwards and stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I sin, I do drugs, I don't worship the devil, but I work for him. That's a Greg joke. Greg's the devil in Ari Rubin's stream. Which, Ari Rubin, bless that man. Hey, do we want to do the thing, everyone?
They want their drill back.
Boom! That was my Jean-Claude Van Damme kick. Street forward. Later, ding dong. I'll see you. I'll see you. Thanks for showing up. And look, it's Nate. Hey Nate, Sam came here for you and not me, and I'm a little insulted. What are you talking about? Ah, fuck, Nate is here. You were literally like, I don't want to listen to you. I want to see Nate. My night is ruined to completion. Is it even nighttime where you are? It's like 6 o'clock. You're on the West Coast. Sam is a very nice guy. He's just acting like purposefully belligerent right now. Sam is actually one of the nicest people you will meet. Yeah, that would be fun. I don't know if I'm allowed in churches. I think my skin might burn. Sin and all of her sins. We can all rely on sin to bring the hedonism and the evil. Stained glass is cool. We had those in synagogues. They were more Jew oriented. There wasn't like a lot of Jesus on them. But like Stars of David and shit. You're right, I'm sorry, Nate. I keep forgetting that I'm not a vampire. Look, I'm actually really mad at South Park because they totally blew the lid on our bag of gold. You all, the Gentiles, are not supposed to know about it. That's our backup change. You're not supposed to know about it. Alright? So Goyen, forget about it. I know I confuse the hell out of people. I'm an atheist, but I'm very ethnically Jewish. I was raised super religious, so I know all the words. But religion's a lie. So, you know, that also. I'm sorry if people are religious. I don't want to attack your beliefs. I am merely espousing my own. But you're on my channel right now. Of course I do. I have a bag full of pyrite. Which, by the way, is fool's gold. For those of you who don't know. Avery, you are correct. I deeply upset my parents when one time at the Thanksgiving table I gave them my thesis, which is the only difference between a religion and cult is scale. And they all got, my family got very upset with me. They love me. Right? I did nothing with that super. I did nothing. Oh my gosh. Every once in a while, you people chime in chat, and I feel like I found my people, like I'm seen. I at last...
It's switching guns.
I want to hide pieces of those cool ink black bonds with my hair and get baptized to the water. Sin, you are devious and never change. Like, that is the way your mind works. I am impressed. You impress me. Nate, are you going to work or are you going to play Destiny with me? What's happening here? Oh, hey, Mask. I haven't heard from you in a hot second. What shit am I talking? Oh, and they can't hear you yet. Let's see. Now they can hear you.
Ah, shoot.
Can y'all hear Nate? Say something, Nate.
No, I refuse.
Okay.
Hey, failsafe.
I'm gonna go back to orbit. Alright.
Also, hello.
Hi. How's it going, friend? I gotta do one more nightfall because I'm working on Hawkmoon right now.
Switch off.
Someday I'll get around to that. Ah, take that, Sam.
Okay, but the money
What?
and the age, yeah, it's the same in a cult, Mask. I gotta fight you on that. Having been in a cult that is a religion, it's the same thing. A cult becomes a religion, just only difference is time. The only difference is time. You give any cult enough time and enough support, and it becomes a religion. They all do the same thing. Christianity started with Jesus and 12 dudes walking around in the middle of the desert. Yeah. All of that. Cults do all that. Behavior, information, thought, and emotion control. That's all cults. Yeah. Scientology got to become a religion. They're a cult.
Someone's invisible
Mask,
and I can't join his fire team.
What? You can't join my fire team? I'm in orbit.
Yeah, but it says you're offline.
Oh, because I'm invisible because I'm a jackass.
That's what I said.
I didn't.
You
I wasn't
jackass.
listening to you. I was too busy
Oh.
arguing semantics. You said pedantic. I said semantics. I love you, Mask.
Pedantic semantics. Anyway,
Yes, shallow and pedantic.
anyway, what are we fighting? What do I
You
need
want
to-
anti-barrier and unstoppable.
Oh, huh, weird. Okay, I'm already set up for that.
Okay, let's go.
What are the chances? Although, wait,
Yeah, I don't know.
makes
I
it
was
like it
raised
doesn't
a modern Orthodox Jew, which means I was like one step below a black hat. I almost had the black hat. I contemplated getting a black hat. This is all very true. I went to yeshiva. That's Jewish Catholic school. I read the Talmud. I can read and write in Aramaic, a dead language. And
the castle.
and that was a fucking cult. I lived
must
it for
have died while
16
carving
years. Oh, Mask, that's beautiful. I'm very glad. Smoke it up. Enjoy. I'm on a sabbatical right now, because I'm poor. Yay, pandemic! What witchcraft. Wicca. Wicca gives you a black cat. Every Wicca gets a black cat. I am Dankrupt. You are correct. You are correct. Where's Mainly Vibes when I need him? That dude would smuggle me a kilo of weed if I asked him to. He's been gone a shockingly long time. I have to like private message that dude and make sure he didn't get arrested or die or that man was living or get killed by a Stephen King monster, you know? Because he lives in Maine. Oh, I mean, Lady Person and I talk about it when we leave New York City and get a home eventually. We're absolutely growing. We're gonna move to a state where it's already legal, and we're gonna grow the bejesus out of it. All right, I gotta get 2 more champions, and this fucking thing's done.
Take that fucking thing.
Well, the step of this thing.
Yeah.
I then have more. I believe I have 2 more steps. I think one's a mission, which I'll do without you later.
Yeah, take that, me.
I mean, it's kind of, I can do it solo. I don't really need a team for that, but we should do some Iron Banner.
Yeah.
Iron Banana.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really lame. I just like, I like bongs. I'm basic. Everyone, I have all sorts of fancy smoke paraphernalia. I've tried everything. I've done GBs. I have shit. What do you call? I forgot what I have. I bought a very fancy vape pen. The PAX. That's what I bought. I had a PAX. I still have it. It's just not, like, charged right now. And I just decided that I didn't, you know, I like bongs better. Up, there we go. Next step. Do the Crown and the Hawk. Hawk Moon Reforged. Great. So, we just gotta finish this mission. And then we'll go do some Iron Banana for a bit. And then I may kick you out, Nate, so I can get my Hawk Moon.
Okay.
But not yet, because I love you. And I want to play Iron Banner.
Okay.
Worth it. Does anybody thank you, Nate? I was like, why didn't the thing start?
Gotta press the go button.
Yeah, usually people are faster than me on it, and I don't have to do it. Hey, knock it off. Look at this dude dead in the middle of the air. What is this? What is this?
Void abilities. They're fun. Sometimes
Void
I
is
miss with
fun.
gravity.
No arguments. Worth it. Right, Sin, you have synesthesia. That would mess you up. Oop, that was bad. Rock on. Yeah, I definitely got splat. Dispensary weed is nice. I would very much like weed to get legalized in New York City so that I don't have to do drug deals every time I want weed. I'd like it to be like a transaction. I've been to exactly one dispensary. Back in 2016, I went to PAX West at Seattle. So Washington State, it's legal. I went to a dispensary in Washington State, and it was like a come to Jesus moment for this Jew right here.
Guardian, down.
What, Juan? New Mass Effect game? There's a new not the remastered collection. You're saying a brand new Mass Effect game. Is it related to Andromeda? Because I didn't play that one. Color me excited. Nope. They better. And I went into the thing.
And that's why I didn't get on my Sparrow.
Oh, Sephiroth's in Smash? Fucking A. That's rad. I don't care that I splatted. I haven't watched any of the video game awards, so there's a new 40K game. What is it? Shirtless. Ooh, baby. Give me some of that shirtless Sephiroth. I play Cloud a lot in Super Smash Brothers. Cloud's kind of like my go-to dude. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a busy day writing tomorrow. I have so many things to write about. That's good, that means I get money. Clearing a hive infested with chaos? Hermit, you're speaking my language. Not letting sexy ladies in? They got Zero Suit Samus. What are you talking about? And like a million Fire Emblem ladies. An Ogrin? Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure, Mask, you're describing the entire cast of Dead or Alive. That was an entire fighting sim. That and, like, Soul Calibur 2 were all about unrealistic boot physics. A messy bisexual. I don't know what that means, but that's fun. I don't know, are you unorganized? I feel like, I don't know how, what's the difference between a messy and an organized bisexual person? Bayonetta's awesome. She's also a honey, so yeah, she's in that game. I will allow the word tits. I took care of it, Mask. It's allowed. Nope, you're the first person to try and say tits on my stream. It is now. Yeah, the auto mod only, like, if I add it as an exception, then it never kicks in again. So nobody wrote the word tits before in my chat. I mean, it is now. Why do I even have auto mod on? That's the better question.
Hey, you want me to show you?
Nope. I'm good, Nate. You're a smart man, and you probably know a lot of words I don't want on here.
It's switching guns.
Nigerian is a nationality, and do not bring racism. Dapper.
You died.
I sure fucking did. Testicular orbules. See, I gotta deny that one, Rory, because I know it is a country, but I also know racists will use that. Yeah, so I did actually block that word, because people wouldn't know the difference. Squectangles? Mask, I'm glad. That sounds right. Any RPG where I roll my own character, the first night I play is character creation. This chat has always been full of degenerates. I guess so, Rory. I mean, you were making a fair point. Like, I know you weren't being racist, but you helped me,
Vex weapons would have been a nightmare.
you helped me nip that in the bud right there.
Won us an entire thief of this war.
This chat
I
is
would
the
say
best
you should
chat.
rest, but we need you elsewhere. Something tells me that suits
That
you
sounds
just
right,
fine.
Mask. Chaotic neutral pile of I don't give a fuck. I spent 20 minutes in Cyberpunk's character spinning my character around. Yeah, so apparently that was a thing. That there's apparently there's an argument over one penis is circumcised and one isn't. And I'm very upset that they are putting that much effort into penises in a role-playing game. Yeah, it got kind of... I was looking at some of the responses, and it got kind of anti-Semitic. Now, to be clear, plenty of Gentiles have circumcisions because it's common in America, but, like, it got bad. Oh, Mask, you're right. That's for 3rd edition. Book of Erotic Fantasies. I don't know what the fuck you just wrote, Dapper, but I love it. Hammer, bringing in the gifts as usual. I guess get yourself PvP ready, buddy.
Alright.
I mean, unless you don't want to.
I'm working on it. I need to press a lot of buttons.
Okay.
Hang on while I press all the buttons.
Go do that. Okay. And I want a sword. I did hear that. I did hear that
I
about
actually
The
need to go to
Last
the
of Us
tower to
Part
start the
2.
quest.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the tower. You do have Muad'Dibs now. Welcome to the cult. One vagina does not fit all. I feel like that's the title of somebody's sex tape. You're all a bunch of degenerates, and I love you. I mean, that's a hell of a disease.
Yes.
Well done, Eyes of Sin.
Check, check, check.
I believe you have earned the respect of this channel. Not that you didn't have it already, because, like, you've been here longer than anybody else. You might have been my first follower. I don't know.
Done, done, done. Thank you. Thank you.
There are many reasons why I will. Sin is wonderful.
Hello,
Sin's
Guardian.
been one of my earliest cheerleaders. She got me so many followers. I don't go that far, Hermit. I mean, Eyes of Sin, I like you, but I like being alive more. No offense. I'm a shitty person.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Yeah, I usually, when I'm running my games, they're mostly sausage fests. So, like, there tends to not be a lot of sexual content. Because it's all just a bunch of dudes hanging out. Like, and I mean cisgender straight dudes. So, like, it just doesn't get that sexy in my D&D games. Night, Cody.
Okay. Yeah, it should do.
That's right, Dapper. You'll have better luck with your dwarf than you will with your horribly scarred elf in my game. You live with that every day? Well, that's a good thing, right? I mean... kind of buns do I use? Kosher buns. Get it? Heyo. I do, as a matter of fact, lift.
Okay, your place is
I do lift, bro. I mean, it's a fact, though. I have an adjustable set of dumbbells and a pull-up bar in my apartment. See, I hit my 30s, and then I was like, there's people my age that either start looking like a grandpa. Would you lift 25 seconds? I'm on 20-pound weights. Thank you.
hearing a lot of chatter about your clan.
I'm stronger than I
Catch you
look.
later. Take care of yourself, okay?
Look out up ahead. You know who's doing you know what again.
Hi. How's it going, Nate?
Somebody press the go button.
Okay. I just saw something about yaoi porn. One of the campaigns I played in, the only romance was between two male characters played by cis straight men who had a lot of fun role-playing essentially medieval yaoi porn. Well, you should tune in to Ari Rubin's stream sometime, because the running theme is we have to role-play me having sex with him playing a robot. Apparently that's what happens now. I had an ex-girlfriend who was super into yaoi. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. No one is allowed to celebrate my leaving except Nate. He's allowed to be happy you're gone. I'll be... Well, I won't be
thank
happy
goodness.
you're gone.
Oh, that's such a relief.
But I
You know
like
what? Let's throw a
Sam.
party now that he's gone.
If you can find Ari's first video, you should watch it, the Satan bit. Because the first stream Greg was in, but the second Satan stream, Greg ditched us because he's too big. It was supposed to be in both, but Greg literally bailed on the stream seconds before he was supposed to be on. No, not fuck Greg. He's putting me on a team. He's making like a Twitch team, and that only helps me. It does nothing for him. He's already a Twitch partner. And he has like 49,000 followers. Oh, later, what's his name? Thank you. Thank you for sticking in. The How to Drink Network, that's right. It hasn't launched yet. Greg is the man. It was very nice of him to do that for me. It will be best. I will continue to provide this mediocre content for you all for as long as I am able to. Somebody messaged. How did Greg get his nickname? Which one? The Madness? He got the Madness because he said a lot of really crazy shit to me in college. I initially called him the madness behind his back. Like my college girlfriend, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm hanging out with the Madness." Oh, he knows. Every time I threaten to quit, he goes, "You're not allowed to quit. Stop saying it's your last show. You're not allowed to leave." Like, I know I'm not. I know you're relying on me. Let's be honest. I'm charismatic and I'm pretty. And y'all like it. Pretty little schoolgirl. Wait, what? Very bearded for a schoolgirl. I know I'm good looking. I signed my soul to Greg a long time ago. Back in college. So crazy things he would say to me. Okay, I told this story before, but the night we met, like met, we had pretty much the exact same schedule freshman year of college, with the exception of like one class. So the first week of freshman year of college, I had every class with Greg, and he would open his mouth, and the most argumentative, like, contrarian opinions would come out of his mouth. Our teacher showed, like, this clip, and he was trying to explain why it was a good piece of film, and then Greg was like, "I think it was bullshit. I think it was terrible for X, Y, and Z." And I just remember thinking, who is this asshole? And then one of our classmates said we should all get dinner Friday of that week, and we did. And Greg heard me make a joke about vampires. He asked me if I played Vampire the Masquerade. I replied, I just finished the Transylvania Chronicles, and he very quickly gesticulated and went, "You and I are friends now." And that was how Greg and I became friends. And then about an hour later, it's like, I don't know, midnight. We're crossing 3rd Avenue in Manhattan. So, like, I'm in the middle of the street. And we're talking about religion for the first time. So I'm letting him know I'm an atheist. And he stops me. I don't even get the sentence out. He grabs me by the shoulders. And Greg is much taller than me and much bigger than me. And he grabbed me and he spun me around and shook me and looked me right in the eyes and said, "Your God is false because my God has tentacles." Greg is very tall. He's like a little over 6 feet. I'm not short. Like I'm 5'10". I'm average height. I'm skinny, but I'm not short. No, I just looked at him like a deer in the headlights, going, "This is my friend? He said we're friends. Oh no." And then, yeah, true to form, we were friends for the next 16 years. We're old. And then, yeah, that's a true story. And this is how old we were. We still used instant messenger in college. And so I would leave myself logged on to instant messenger, and he would chime in, and he would start conversations, like he would quote Smashing Pumpkins lyrics, but he would write them in all caps. So I would just get a message at like 1:30 in the morning from Greg going, "Crucify the insincere!" And so shit like that was why I started calling him the Madness.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
He did a lot of shit like that in college, and it wasn't fair to my sanity, but it was fine. It was fun. You're 18. I mean, you're not even 18 yet, Barkov. How many relationships have you had? I'm gonna find out this kid's a player now. He is a player. That's way more than I had in high school. But then again, I was in a cult that had weird, like, gender role stuff in it. And, like, very repressed.
Oops.
That was fast. I was telling Greg stories.
Even
I
after this
don't need
defeat,
that.
your
How am I
will
doing on
is unbroken.
Wait,
I know it.
there. I need 4 more energy kills to get to step 3. There's no way I'm finishing the Iron Banner season quest this week.
What?
Did you already?
This is the last character I need to do Iron Banner on.
I hate you so fucking much. But I also love you. I hate you. I love you. I love you and I hate you. Hold on, what's going on? It's my first time at a nice time. Did I hear Barkov as a player? John? What happened? Bob Goblin? Thank you. Oh, shit. You done... John is here. Vanessa the Rabbit. There we go. How's it going, John? John Will, we talked about it briefly at the end of last night's... this week's Cyberpunk. Not last night. He wasn't in Ari's stream. Ooh, Dib has showed up. Hello, Dib. Who's a good boy? Goodbye, Dib.
Miss you, Dib.
Yeah. He's literally sitting right off camera, winking at me like, why aren't you paying attention to me?
He's been gone too long.
I bet you can, Barkov. Living it fast and loose in Florida. Just wear a rubber, man. You're young, don't have kids yet. Oh, Ash. You can't have the cat mask. He's mine.
Iron Banner.
You can try. He likes me a lot.
Battles of old.
Barkov, it's called a rubber, not just rubber.
Yeah. Rubber is a naturally occurring substance. Rubbers keep babies away.
And diseases.
Claimed Zone A.
Keep your diseases to yourself, you dirty
the
people.
The diseases are bad. I would say that, but I mean, the kids are probably the more damaging part.
It's like a forever
Don't treat
disease.
me this way. I like how Mask and Eyes of Sin are talking. They're in the same room together, and they're talking in chat about getting a cat.
I like it too.
I like it too.
Opponent claimed Zone
That's good. That's how you watch a stream.
That is how you watch a stream. He's not speaking in riddles. He's saying get a non-latex based condom. That is exactly what Mask was saying. I can translate it for you. You want the pro strats? Oh Jesus, Mask really is baked. You're really banking on that, John, right? John's working hard. I learned that John is a self-proclaimed helicopter dad, and he doesn't like playgrounds.
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh no, I'm out of fireball cannon.
What was I supposed to do after Void? Is it energy weapon kills?
I mean, I backed up his claim. When I was a kid, I broke my arm in a playground. So he was like, yeah, they're death
Zone
traps.
C captured.
You
2
see?
zones are yours.
Look at John. He comes off as so chill, but he's a very diligent father. And now Ari Rubin's having a kid. I'm gonna be the only childless one in that Cyberpunk game. They're filled with other children and other parents. That seems to be my understanding. Scroll up and read your dating story. Okay. At the cost of this game, I will do that for you. My favorite experience while dating was spending 2 straight hours making fun of Peltafine with my ex. You're making fun of some cute girl on the internet. My son can drive when he's 30. Good luck with that. Ari Rubin? Yeah. See, you didn't know? Greg acted like I was an asshole because I didn't know. He's like, he told you. I'm like, Ari did not tell me. Yes. Yes, John. Ari Rubin, his wife is pregnant. He's having a kid. Greg just had a kid.
You have the advantage. Press on.
I mean, his
Zone
wife
B
did.
captured. Opponent
Greg just
claimed Zone
pays
A.
for it. With time and money. She's a fucking thirst trap. Jesus, Barkov. No, we didn't dox Rubin. Barkov, you're a Jew. What does it matter if she's releasing shit on her OnlyFans on Christmas? Ari Steve is having a kid, yes. I don't know when kid arrives. I'm not privy to that much information, but I am aware that Ari Steve, aka Ari Rubin. By the way, congratulations on coming up with making him Ari Steve and I'm Ari. I love you so much. I have sinned in many ways, so I'm not really one to talk, but at least I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans either. Or do I? I don't. But do I?
But he doesn't. Doesn't he?
Do I?
Maybe he does.
That's become
Maybe he
my
doesn't.
favorite and most disturbing running gag on this. That and the ASMR thing, because I don't know who on their right mind would think my voice is sexy, but okay.
Sound tactics so far.
OnlyFans stuff. Barkov, if you made that, I will be fucking impressed. I'm gonna click that link. I want to see what happens. I'm scared. What is my OnlyFans? Page not available. You lied. I did it. I went to the link. I tried it. I wouldn't put it past Barkov to make a prank account. I don't know what ASMR is. I know it's people making noises that are pleasing to the brain. That's all I know. But I also know my voice isn't that pleasing. It's just loud.
2 zones are yours.
I don't even know what the next step is. I should look at what the next step is for this. Slaying dragons. I need a scout rifle. Damn it. Okay. That is never gonna... I don't... Alright. I guess I gotta get my Mida multi-tool. What scout rifle did you use, Nate?
Symmetry or Mida multi-tool. I'm really liking where the Mida multi-tool is right now.
Oh, yeah, you sent me a video. I didn't watch it yet, but they like nerfed my beloved Mida for a while, and now you're telling me it's awesome again. Which...
Yeah, I was having a lot of luck with it. And...
Challenge accepted. Don't make my OnlyFans.
I would say, make sure you have targeting mods on your helm.
Targeting mods on my helm. Yes, sir. I will do that. I will do that after this round. But not during.
Captured zone B. 2 zones.
Fuck you, I'm almost done. Alright. But you're in charge of content, Barco, so people will go to The Amazing Ari on OnlyFans and it's just gonna be some underage... Oh god, you're underage. Stop it. Back out. Stop doing that. Yeah, you're not. Don't make an OnlyFans in my name. There are things I'll allow to be made in my name, like weed strains. I do have an Instagram, but I don't use it. I'm on everything but like TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but I'm on pretty much everything as The Amazing Ari. You can find me in all the places. Oh God, you terrify me, Barco.
Excellent. A victory like that is why
There's a date where the guy had his friend bury him neck deep in sand, then got. That's a. I don't know. Does that count as a date, Sin? That's fine, Bob. People can lurk. Nobody's required to, like, spend all their time in this chat. I don't expect such things. Alright. Excuse me while I swap some gear around, Nate.
Sidearm, Titan.
I want this. Nope. I want this to go away. I want you to go in my vault. And am I actually using Mida multi-tool again? What is happening here? I haven't used Mida in forever. It was the first exotic I ever got in any Destiny, because it's a Destiny 1 weapon.
It's gonna take continued shots to finish people off, but it's really
but
nice.
It fires
and
so fast.
Yeah, it takes I think 4 headshots, or 3 headshots, 1 body shot.
Well, we'll see how I'll do. Worst case scenario, I'll switch to symmetry.
But the ADS is so good, and you have your radar the whole time, and you're moving really fast.
The radar is choice.
Yeah. I was actually just using it before I had to get energy weapon kills. Now I'm using Sunshot.
Sunshot's good. I was using Jotun for my energy weapon kills. Hello, Dib. He keeps threatening. He has yet to be comfortable enough to jump on my lap when I'm sitting in this chair. And he is a lap cat, but he's not doing it. You want my attention, but I'm busy. Oh shit. What's my girlfriend watching now? She's watching something cool. I see a sword getting forged. What the fuck is happening here? I don't know what she's watching, but it looked cool. Oh, Barco. I'm gonna go click on this link again. You crazy child. He made it, and it has my picture on it, and it has my logo. You little bastard. Oh, that's... Yeah, you little shit. There's nothing on there, and it's not me. Come charge. I gotta get rid of something. I'll get rid of this recovery mod. Pulse rifle. Scout rifle targeting. I can only have one. Looks like a brioche bun. Like a bread gremlin who tried to take a bite out of a cookie I was holding. Barco, all I saw... You literally took my profile picture. I have that one picture of me grimacing. which was after a PAX Unplugged where I was particularly hungover. And I thought, that's a good look. Well, I don't, though. Barkov made an OnlyFans of me. I mean, you took a picture of me, but it's not me, though. Like, I'm not running it, Barkov. You do understand that. I am also, in all seriousness, I'm going to ask you to delete that account, Barco. Or I'm going to go to OnlyFans and take it off. Boom. Slammed. Be a good boy and delete that OnlyFans. Oh. Well. That's fine, Barkov. Never mind. Leave it up. If I find something I don't like on my OnlyFans, though, I'm gonna make you get rid of it.
But he can't post anything because he's not old enough.
Because he's not 18 yet. That is a cute cat. That is a cute cat. That you can't even post anymore. It won't let me. Oh, Barkov, it's your bedtime. You can leave it up for the memes. I will let it for now, but you're on a short leash, Barkov. You're on a short leash. Okay? Oh, Dib. I hope everybody saw that paw that made it into the camera. He just... I'm not leaving the chair. Oh, Mask. He's a minor. I'm not even going there. I see where you were going, Mask, and I'm not against it. Kink is fine. I won't shut up. It's my channel. Don't tell me to shut up, Mask. Also, you don't shut up. Keep chatting. I like what you say. Hey, go for it. Go for it, Barkov. Good. I like how you don't know how to turn off your caps lock.
You want FBI? This is how we get FBI.
Exactly, Hermit, right? Just lie, Barkov. Oh wow, I haven't used a scout rifle in a hot fucking second. This is gonna be weird. Hey, that sucked.
That magnetic grenade was not magnetic enough. This isn't going well.
No.
So far.
Oh, scout rifles are so hard.
I just wanted to charge back to
PvP because everyone is so much better than me. This
well,
is where
we are being hunted.
Also, we're being hunted. We're gonna get mercy, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Not tonight, fools. And I walked off the map. Welcome to Destined for Failure, a Twitch stream where I play Destiny badly. Hi, I'm Ari David.
Hi, Ari David.
Truth, Bob Goblin.
Return to the fight.
No kink shaming, but you leave them kitties alone. Barkov, you're too young. I'm gonna allow that, Avery, because you are correct. It is not a kink. It's abuse. Let's be very clear where we stand here. Later, Rory. See you next time. I have successfully gotten no. Hey. Be nice to Sin, Barco. She's like one of the MVPs here. In all seriousness, I think Barkov is 17. God, I have to add so many terms. So many terms tonight. All right, Barkov's like maybe 8.5, 9. I think he's in the 3rd grade.
Roughly.
It's gonna lose his fucking mind. I'm having no luck.
I just hate this map. And
Yeah, this is
more than anything.
not a good map for scout rifles. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's also not a good map to be me. Eyes of Sin, you gotta go to Florida. I believe Barkov's in Florida. And that is like COVID central. Just die! Ah, I got one. I got one scout rifle kill. We are not California. Don't get salty, all right? Barkov, I was in New York City. We were COVID central first. We were COVID central before anyone else was. New York City, yeah, we all had our turn. New York City, like, shut the fuck down for a while. It was very eerie.
The Iron Banner remembers every outcome. This will be no exception.
I successfully got one scout rifle kill. Good job, me. What's in my mailbox? Disney World's awesome when you're an adult too. Go to Epcot and get hammered, Mask. There's nothing quite like taking a margarita into the Viking world. There's just something very satisfying about that prospect. Yeah. Epcot's the grown-up Disney park. They sell liquor there. Ooh, is that better stats than my other one? Oh, I didn't have Iron Will gloves. Those are my Iron Fellowship and Iron Will. There are two? Hold on. There are 2 Iron Banner armor sets out right now?
Yes.
That's actually pretty damn cool. I don't drink a lot either, Mask. Everyone's like, on other streams, they're like, you should drink. I'm like, I only drink when I'm on Cyberpunk because I'm with Greg. And, like, I feel like I'm contractually obligated to drink. I have yet to go to Hollywood Studios. I was waiting for people to calm down about Star Wars Park before I went to Star Wars Park. Magic Kingdom is very friendly. Fair enough, Artistic. Fair enough.
You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
I believe it's been well established that I am a bourbon man. Haha, 2. Only 28 more to go.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Yeah, that's like I never went to Hollywood Studios before because I would just go to Universal Studios, the superior movie-themed park. But now there's Star Wars Land, and I kind of want to go there.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage.
Bourbon's a grown-up drink, and yeah, it burns. I'm a fan of spicy food and drinks that burn. I'm a Klingon in that way. I must conquer my meals.
Ow.
They must be a challenge. I do really like, that's not a joke, I'm super into like hot sauce and spicy foods. What did Juan say? Jameson, nice. Good man.
Zone B lost.
You look like your food to hurt? You look like your food... I'm trying to make sense of that sentence, Avery. I want to take Sim to the Museum of Science and Industry. I mean, my official stance is don't drink when you're in high school, Barkov, but, like, I drank when I was in high school, so I'd be a fucking hypocrite if I really pushed it. But I'm not gonna advocate that the kid drinks. He shouldn't. But I did totally drink when I was in high school. That did happen. I have to make some kind of a statement. I feel like, and I don't have to. I don't have to laugh at your stories. That's optional too. I'll laugh when I find something funny. Well, again, being raised in a cult, Jews really like wine. It's like a big part of our religion. Every week, we like blessing wine. So I don't know. I don't even remember when I first had a drink. If you count wine. Hey, Ari Rubin. Where's Ari Rubin? Where's Rubin on Rye? There he is. Happy Hanukkah, buddy.
The hunt has ended.
That's true. I don't watch Greg's streams because I see enough of him Tuesday nights. What?
Opponent claims Zone C. Zone A captured.
No, not you, Ari. Ari.
Zone B.
I'm Ari. I think. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. That is quite true. My grandmother, rest her soul, made the best potato latkes on the planet, bar none. Barkov, you're speaking my language. Brisket, a good brisket. My mom makes good brisket.
Zone C captured.
And she makes good matzo ball soup. With, like, there's some stuff that Gentiles will never touch, like gefilte fish, which I understand because it's cold fish loaf. But, like, there's a lot of good Jewish food, in all seriousness. What did I do? Keep what private? Oh, I thought you announced that, dude. I thought that was on air. I'm sorry. Whoops. I guess you guys are getting the tea spilled here. My apologies, Ari. It was a dox. I'm a bad friend.
5 minutes left. Sound
I mean, it's your personal information. I should take that more seriously, but, you know. I'm sorry. For some reason, like, John didn't know, and Greg was giving me shit that I didn't know either. Like, you had told me, but I don't remember you telling me. I'm sorry, Ari. Forgive me. Please forgive me, Ari. I got your Vmail.
Flames have gone.
I got the one you left me last night. That was very nice. You were very complimentary. Ari left a very lovely voicemail thanking me for being on his stream.
Claims Zone C. Zone A captured.
He was very nice about it. I had a lot of fun. And your friend Sandy Danto, he's a funny guy. I mean, like I said, Ari's pulling some sort of performance art off. Like it's like mystical in nature.
You've almost won, but don't let up. They won't.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying. Ari, Pee-wee's Playhouse for adults, and that's a big time compliment, man. I mean, whatever you're doing's working, Ari. I'll say that much. I do get a real big kick out of the sponsors bit and the bit where you yell at your hair. Those are my favorite parts of the show. Oh, hey, John's still here. I didn't know it. I don't know how long people stick around, so I'm always impressed. People are like, yeah, I'm still here. We did talk. Ari, the audience has decided I am robosexual. That's what they've said. All right, Hermit. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. I did not make an OnlyFans. You can watch it. Barkov made an OnlyFans, and he took my picture, and he made it. Barkov, if you abuse this, I'm gonna make you take it down. He made the OnlyFans. I'm being impersonated by one of my own viewers, and he's not even lying about it. He's just like, yep, this is what's happening. I know I'm cool, but you don't get to, like, single white female me. You don't understand that reference, Barkov, but basically it means you're trying to become me. Right? With the way the camera is, it's very aggressive. I'm sorry. That's very... Woof. His Dark Materials. That's what she's watching. Oh, God. Don't encourage him, Avery and Bob. Ugh. Now my audience is turning against me.
Unleash them.
I can make that happen. I have a mohawk. I can do guitar riffs. I mean, Barkov, can I stop you? I feel like I too have multiple guitars. I'm terrible at playing them, but I have them. I am not musically inclined. I try, because I like guitars, but I can't play for the fucking life of me. Ow. Is that a euphemism, Sin? Is that like an innuendo? The instruments? I know how your mind works.
Return to the fight.
Okay, Barkov, that's the line. That's the line there.
Opponent claims
Don't.
Zone A captured.
I will fight it, and I will take it down if you abuse it. I can. Okay. Good man, Barco. That's right.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
And I got people in Florida. I'm just saying. I have muscle in Florida by the name of Tom. That's true. He's one of my recommended people that, like, I say you should go watch. There's It's Dr. Tom. He is a doctor, and he lives in Florida, and he's a strong dude. These are all facts about Tom. Tell me I'm wrong, Nate. See, he isn't. I would not recommend fucking with Tom. The day we met, he punched me down a flight of stairs. We were 13, but that's true. And it was in my own home. He's one of my best friends. He's a day older than me, literally. We celebrated our 21st birthdays together. We went to Atlantic City. He's part of the same D&D game with Dapper Gentlemancer and Sam. I mean, and Nate. Dapper Gentlemancer is Sam. Is that saying someone you don't want to speak French? Death growl. Oh, sin.
I'm calling it. Guardian, crush it. Zone A lost.
This is a PG stream. I would say it's like a... It's like a PG-15 stream? It's not rated R.
Proud of what
It's like, you know what it is? It's like a 1980s PG-13. You know what I mean? Like the way PG-13 movies used to have nudity and cursing in it. It is PG-17 because Barkov's here. I don't know. I'm just gonna let all this gear gather. I don't care. Nothing matters. Who's Pop Collar? This is a maybe, don't tell it. Who has a pop collar? I have a pop collar on Tuesdays. Oh, yes. When I'm playing Mr. Friend, thank you. I do that on purpose. I think whatever I wear, it has to have a collar and I have to pop it. Because it's cyberpunk. And nobody's going to get me to get rid of this mohawk now. I did grow it as a joke for Cyberpunk, but it was a bucket list thing for me to have a mohawk. And while I lived under my parents' house, there was no way I was ever going to be allowed to have a mohawk. But I'm a grown man in my 30s. So now I can have... Well, of course it is. I mean, I could make Greg's OnlyFans. I could do how to drink and then just take Greg's pictures and do that. Don't do that, Barco. Greg will go after you. I'm nice. You should be. Be afraid of Greg. Make my hair pink? I'll do that sometime. Why not? There's nothing wrong with that. I've been talking about dyeing my hair at some point. I mean, that's what I thought, Juan. He will. He will yell at you. He's yelled at me plenty of times, and I'm one of his best friends.
Your metal will be tested, Guardians. Begin.
Oh shit, when did I get up to 18 viewers? What are 18 people doing not watching or playing Cyberpunk 2077 right now? Don't go away, I love you. I take it back! As I literally shoot myself in the foot. I'm gonna do a Bihawk. You're gonna look like the dude from Prodigy. fire starter. A rage game? Like Octodad.
Captured Zone C.
I will. I'm actually interested in Octodad. I like games that have purposefully shitty mechanics. I'm a big fan of Double Fine's Gang Beasts. If you've ever played Gang Beasts. Wait, the dude from Prodigy died? I'm so out of the fucking loop.
Zone A lost.
That sucks. When did the dude from Prodigy die? Don't tell me it was like years ago. I'll feel like an asshole. Thank you, whoever did something. Someone's following me. I gotta leave those notifications, like, I can't see them. That hurt. That hurt my heart. Greg is a terrifying cryptid who will descend upon you like Mothman from the sky and instill with you a madness that will eat at the corners of your mind until your features twist to mirror his in some horrifying amalgamation of what was once you and what is now Greg, or what now is Greg. I will play the Stanley Parable. I own it. It's in my Steam backlog. Everybody has that, like a few hundred games on Steam that you've never played. That is fucked. That is fucked. I liked Prodigy. I will play it Blazed. I usually play most video games Blazed. I usually stream this. I'm usually baked out of my mind when I'm playing Destiny.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
The Greg comes, embrace madness. I'm glad I've spread his nickname to the world and that you all know that he's called the Madness. Damn. I will play it on stream. I will play Stanley Parable on stream. I promise. I'm very comfortable. I'm very comfortable making that promise. That's not something I mind making. That's less of, look, I keep them. In Memory of Lost Past said, go play Halo, and look what I do every Monday night. And actually, I didn't do it this Monday, but tomorrow night, Friday, is going to be Halo. Pat and I are going to do Halo. Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Are quiet. Return to the fight.
No, everything I've heard about it is like, it's up my alley.
Zone B. Zone C captured. Zone
I love mindfuck
advantage is
games.
yours. Opponent claims Zone A.
That was a terrible grenade throw. And I died. I'm not weak.
Zone A captured. The fires are lit. Find your prey and end them.
Who dare call the Ari weak? I should have shot him with my scout rifle, but I didn't. It was more fun to just palm strike that fucker. Damn it.
The hunt has ended.
It does take a lot of shots with Mida. It fires fast, but you gotta, like, gotta really let them loose. Is Nate still in the chat? Did I lose Nate at some point?
Opponent claims Zone A.
No, he's still here. He's muted.
Opponent claims Zone C.
Nate is muted right now.
Opponent claims Zone B. The howl of the wolf is
I don't know why Nate is muted, but he's muted. He is still here, though. He's probably eating something. Knowing Nate.
hit them again.
That or he's trying to concentrate and my talking isn't helping. Now.
The howls are quiet.
No, he's not. He's still
Return
here.
to the fight.
Roster. I said roster.
Opponent claimed zone C.
There he is. He's still with us.
Zone B captured.
There he is. There's Nate. Look at that, Nate. All Nate-like.
Zone advantage is yours.
No, Pat is... See, I can see these things because I got Discord up on my iPads. Pat's with the rest of our clan in the general chat,
Go quietly.
ignoring me because he has to deal with me tomorrow. For more circles.
Zone A lost. The wolf's howl may be the last thing you hear.
I sound like a pleasant friend to have? Well, thank you. Unless you're talking to Nate. I mean, also, Nate is a pleasant friend to have. He's been my friend for a long time. Longer than Greg. I try to be pleasant. Except when I'm playing with Pat. I like driving Pat crazy. Like, I'm not good at first-person shooters, but I'm definitely better. Oh, not your rivals? I didn't know you were a rival with Nate. Nate, did you know you have a rival? Oh, right, you're muted because you don't want to talk to me anymore. I love you, Nate. Talk to me again.
No one wants to hear what I have to say.
That's not true.
Not when we're playing Iron Banner.
Oh, fair. You're probably cursing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe what he's referring to is something along the lines of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you, Nate. You got Alex and Eric from our clan subs.
Yeah, I did. I did.
It's Sneezy and the Wheezy. That's Alex and Eric, who you saw in my Rage stream. Yeah, Nate's the man. He does this in Greg's streams, and he does this in my streams because Nate's the man. But Greg hates it, but I will continue to shout, "My boy," every stream because I love you, Nate. See? I'm comfortable with myself. A man can love another man. It's fine.
Also, yes, I am eating.
See? I know you so well. Oh, Nate, I don't know if you saw, but my Dungeons and Destiny article came out today, and I've been talking to the people that make it, and they asked me to join one of their, like, test plays.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to give it a run, and we'll see how Dungeons and Destiny goes. If Greg was here right now, he'd be like, tank top? Really? You're wearing a tank top? That's my favorite. Like, we show up like an hour and a half before Cyberpunk starts. And he, like, I don't know, in his brain, I'm already supposed to be in costume. I'm not sitting there for an hour and a half in my Mr. Friend costume. And, so I show up like this. And he looks at me like... Greg just looks at me either wearing, like... And I've explained this to people before. I wear either tank tops or white V-neck shirts, not because I think I look cool or I really like them. I just don't like spending a lot of time thinking about what I'm gonna wear. And Albert Einstein had like multiple copies of the same suit, like same suit jacket, same shirt, same sweater, and he just picked up the new clean one every day, and he didn't think about it. So unless I'm going somewhere Like I wore a shirt, like a shirt with words on it for Ari's stream the other night. But if it's just me, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna put clothes on. I work from home. I'm a writer. I don't. Who do I need to impress besides my lady person? But you know, love's dead. So what does that matter? She can't hear me. She has her headphones on still. Greg does ask me to put a proper shirt on, basically. He did like what I wore last session. He complimented me. He said he thought that it was a shark skin jacket. I'm like, no, it's a blue dress shirt. I just have like hue light bulbs, and there's like a light up there, and it's blue. And so you shine a blue light on a blue shirt, and it makes it shiny. And then it looks like kind of like shark skin, but no, it wasn't a shark skin jacket. I have some gray sweaters too, Bob Goblin. You got good taste. A nice neutral gray. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Oh, kidding. Hello. I hope everybody, like, I know my camera's really small, but I hope y'all can see when Dib reaches his paw up and starts tapping me on the arm. Yeah, you're very cute. I'm dealing with my people right now. I think this might be my last round, or maybe I'll do one more. We're heading towards the end of the stream for the evening, people. Just as a heads up, so that it doesn't sneak up on everybody. I don't want to just be like, and I'm done. I didn't watch the Basil ads, but I got paid for being in them. How does that? I got paid for an appearance fee. I'm like, and Greg was like, yeah, I'm just going to use already existing footage. I'm like, wait, I'm getting paid extra for shit I already did? This Twitch thing's working out.
Zone B lost.
And Greg does have, he has some ballin' cardigans. That's how you know you're in your 30s. You call cardigans ballin'. Nah. Face, Bob Goblin. It's all about this. This is the moneymaker. That's, I mean, partially true at this point.
Zone C.
I am still primarily a writer.
Don't let your
One of these days, I will also stop writing reviews of other people's fiction and write my own fiction, and then make you all buy it. Yeah, John, wasn't that cool? We didn't have to do a fucking thing, and we got paid for that. Dib is just sitting off camera glaring at me like, I'm a cute cat. Why the fuck are you ignoring me, you son of a bitch? Thank you, Artistic. I'm a huge fan of The Critic. So, buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. The Critic was ahead of its time. My God. What I wouldn't give for a revival of The Critic right now. Just someone get John Lovitz and get him in front of a microphone and give me more Critic. Right, John? I don't even know when it aired. Greg was just like, send Meredith an invoice. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm like, really? I mean, I did rewatch the series, like, recently, this year. I love The Critic. That was one of my favorite,
This is so bad. Fight well.
It would be, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I also, like, I wouldn't want a reboot. I would want in continuity, and I would have wanted time to pass. So I would want Jay Sherman to be, like, way older, not, like, in his 30s. And I would want his kid to be grown up. I don't want a remake. I just want a continuation. I want the critic to come back.
5 minutes.
And I feel like listening to him bitch and moan about streaming services would be delightful. Don't you want to hear what he has to say about Stranger Things? Jay Sherman is the sad sack we need right now. Yes! Exactly, like a Tron Legacy style sequel. Not that that was a great movie.
Press on.
I do like Tron Legacy though. And Tron.
Zone B lost.
Right, exactly. He'd be wearing a mask, a face shield, and it'd be like, you have to see Tenet in IMAX. I didn't watch the animated series. I wanted to. Wasn't like Elijah Wood the main character in that?
Zone advantage is yours.
Look, I'm a smart guy. I have this really nasty habit, and this is gonna sound pretentious, but I call things that are gonna happen in TV shows way before they happen. So for years, before Star Trek Discovery came out, I was like, you know what the next Star Trek needs? It needs an openly gay married couple. You know what else it needs? An alien captain. Guess what's happening in Star Trek Discovery right now? Science officer and the doctor, totally a bunch of dudes making out on screen. Awesome. And then they got Saru as captain. Hey, deal with it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. Go watch it. Well, suffer the first season. The second season gets better. And then this season, third season of Discovery, actually feels like proper Star Trek. I'm very impressed with it. I'm actually very, very, very happy with, I thought third season of Star Trek Discovery, it really found its footing. And I also called that, like, something like what happened with Warner Brothers and the HBO Max thing was gonna happen. I was like, oh man, they're just gonna start releasing movies straight to streaming.
This loss, you will grow into something stronger.
Oh, Bob, I can't argue with that. Everything you just listed, top quality stuff. I recently watched the last season of Young Justice because obviously I didn't have the DC Universe app. I think we'll play one more round, Nate, and then that'll be a wrap for this stream, people.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will. Young Justice Outsiders fire. No spoilers. Just go watch it. It's as good as the first two seasons. There's nothing else I can't pay a higher compliment. I can't do a yearly rewatch of The Wire. I've watched The Wire 2 to 3 times, but I do Cowboy Bebop about once a year. Cowboy Bebop's my shit. I love that show. Yeah, Disney just announced 9,000 things. So here's movie theaters are going to become a boutique experience. It's going to be like watching a stage play on Broadway or whatever. People are going to pay extra money. Movie tickets are going to get super expensive, but they're not going to go away. But most of them are going to close. I think cities like big cities will have Lupin the Third's great, Eyes of Sin. Exactly. The Alamo Drafthouse is a chain that made its way up to New York from Austin, and drive-ins would be great too, Juan. But that's where movies are gonna go. What you're gonna see happening is what's happening now, because here's the deal: movie tickets have been getting more and more expensive, And studios are releasing less films yearly, and they're banking more and more on these tentpole blockbusters. And as soon as enough of those flop for one studio, a studio goes fucking bankrupt because they put all their eggs in one basket, which is dumb. It's a very dumb thing to do. Don't do that. But they did it anyways. So now, that's why you're seeing streaming services take bigger risks. Also, by getting rid of movie theaters, we're actually kind of returning to the golden age of the studio system. Because back in the like 30s, before they broke up the monopolies on movie studios, they directly owned the movie theaters. You wanted to see a Warner Brothers movie? You went to a Warner Brothers theater. You wanted to see a Paramount movie? You went to a Paramount theater. Now that's what we're doing. You want to watch a Netflix thing? You got to get Netflix. So, movie theaters, when they basically busted up movie studios with antitrust laws, that's how movie theaters as we know them came into existence. Flexing that film degree, everybody. I went to college. I would agree, Bob Goblin. I'm an anarchist.
But I knew all that stuff without going to college.
I know you did. But you're smart.
For not going to college?
Or just in general. I mean, that too. Everybody be respectful to Nate. He's a veteran. That's also not a lie. Show Nate the proper respect. He served for our country.
Opponent took the lead.
Let me tell you something. Communism is fascism in another name. Sorry to break it to people. I'm lefty as shit. I went the opposite. I was like a real fuck up in high school, and then I graduated in the top 10. I was like 7th in my class in college. I was Dean's List every semester. I was that dork. But I mean, I went to film school. It's all about movies. Like, how could I not get obsessed with it? It was fucking awesome. College was cool. Ah, see, I had a great time in college. High school sucked. I don't have the Clue movie memorized, Juan. I'm sorry. Yeah, out-referenced me, Juan. I have been out-referenced. What?
I didn't have ammo.
Isaacson, that's a good way to go through life. You can act like you're all... You're nice metal. Here's the truth that I've learned. Most people that are like punk or metal are really nice. They tend to be really nice. We look scary, but we're not. Yeah, it's basically true, Bob. Yeah. Like, the coolest people I know have been goth and punk or metal or like anything that you would consider counterculture. Listen to Henry Rollins talk sometime. Like, godfather of punk, Henry Rollins. He is one of the most empathetic, articulate people you will ever hear.
Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, well, Bob, I must be pretty high on your list. Yeah, it's a truth fact. You know why? Because most of these people who live some alt lifestyle or embrace some sort of alt fashion have been ridiculed. They've been bullied because people are assholes, and we know how much it sucks. And so we just don't want to do that to other people.
So far.
That tends to be how it is. You're right, Avery, unfortunately. especially here in America. Sounds like my type of guy, guys. A sin. You done picked a good one. I used to have more piercings than my lip ring, but I got bored wearing them. I had an eyebrow ring, and I had like a cartilage ring in my ear. I thought the lip ring was going to be the first one I got rid of. Dope. Yeah. I think we've all decided that mask's a keeper. So. Don't, you know, don't fuck it up, Sin.
You know what?
Sin's awesome.
Yes, Sin.
She's not going to do that. She's awesome.
I believe in you too.
Yeah, just a
I'm being
cute
chased.
goth metal couple. What's not to like
Hell
about
yeah.
that? Nice. Nice. I like what I'm hearing. Adam's Family is the best. Adam's Family is the best.
Adam's Family is the best.
My lady person and I definitely aspire to be Gomez and Morticia for sure. That's some true love right there. Yeah. I take out the garbage. I clean dishes.
3 minutes
I
remaining.
cook when she
Keep the
doesn't feel
pressure
like
when you
it,
have
but
them.
she is way better at cooking and enjoys it.
Zone advantage is yours.
Gomez and Morticia, that's true love, and one of the most healthy relationships you will ever see in fiction. And they're weird as shit, and it makes them fantastic. The Addams Family is all about embracing your weirdness.
2 zones are yours.
I'm tall. My lady person is short, so I reach for the tall things. I'm not Greg tall, but I'm tall. I'm not Nate tall either. Fun fact, Nate's a tall guy.
Eh.
You're taller than me. What are you,
Yeah.
like 6 feet?
5'11".
Oh,
Yes. Like 6 feet.
like 6 feet. Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Zone advantage
For some
is
reason, I felt like
yours.
you were way taller than me.
Not much.
Not much.
Victory is yours for the taking.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, Eyes of Sin. Men who are intimidated by taller women are shallow and need to get over themselves. These are all good heights. Yeah, like, have you ever seen Seth Green? Seth Green is like a Wizard of Oz munchkin, and he married a girl like 3 feet taller than him. That's confidence. All right, I'm gonna take us to orbit.
Victory.
Oh, hey, look,
Inspiration.
I pinged our Crucible clan thing.
You did what now?
I took the bounty
Oh,
from
yeah.
Hawthorne, the clan Crucible thing.
Forgot to grab that this time. Bummer.
Bummer, bro.
I
All
maxed out my Valor for a second time this week.
Good for you. I maxed that out once this week. Halo tomorrow, Barco. Halo indeed. So we're gonna wrap things up here. I want to thank all of you for showing up tonight, the night of Cyberpunk 2077. I appreciate all of you. Barco, be careful with that OnlyFans, but also you're funny as hell, kid. I look... Speaking of, you're gonna kill me, Barco. Yeah, John, I'll see you Tuesday. And I'll be back tomorrow. And with Pat annoying him on Halo. Yes.
As you should.
As I should. Nate, thank you for joining me, as always. Or as usual. Or frequently. I don't know. You're here
As
a
is
lot.
common.
As is common. All right. Good night.